Hey everybody, how are you doing? And welcome back. We are in Terrain Sim World 6. And I just thought I would give you my 2 cents worth on it. I honestly can say, and I never thought I'd live to say this, I am very happy to the tune of like 80 plus hours in this sim already. Happy. Does it have some issues? Yes, it does. The water on the Riviera line and rivers and streams and that, it looks like Jello pudding. Really thick. Or motor oil. Like 10W10 motor oil. It's not a good look. Performance issues on the Riviera line. That is the only thing I can complain about. When you get into that really hilly section where you're up like 2.5 grades and stuff like that, the performance just tanks, especially when you're in that tree corridor for like 10 miles or whatever. I had frame rate drops into like 15 frames a second. Just an absolute and freeze, like complete freeze, and then starts up again. Really bad. So they got to fix that. People have issues with the 150 and stuff like that. I think it is the 150 on there. Look, as you can tell, I'm not from the UK. I'm not from Europe. Never even been there. I can't tell you if that's a good 170 or a 150 or what. I've never seen one. I've never been on one. I've never driven one. You know, well, it doesn't sound right. I have no idea what one sounds like. So I can only judge it from my perspective, which is the route is dang pretty. They did a great job on the route. The performance, that's another matter. And the train faults, I've got those shut off. Those were an interesting idea, extremely poorly implemented. They got to go back to the drawing board on that. So I disabled that. I do have temporary speed restrictions and that stuff in, and I can get adverse signals. But as far as the actual fault, I had 8 faults going Exeter to Payton. Wiper faults, headlights, freaking doors, lost the engine 3 times. Once it happened at one station and happened at the next station. In fact, I just turned that silly stuff off. I tried driving the American routes. I don't get your signaling system. I'm sorry. It's just the most cockamamie thing I ever did see. So I drive Sherman Hill, and it's a shame because I bought the Harlem line, I bought the Boston Providence line, I bought the NEC, I've got the Jersey Trenton, which is a Train Sim World 6 native route. That looks good, but I mean the ACES and that stuff, I'm looking at my HUD and I'm like, there's no temporary speed restriction sign I saw. I'm slowing down and I still have like 600 feet to go before that 50 goes into effect. Nope, it drops down to 50 period. And I'm like half a mile, like forget it. I just refuse to drive them. I'm disabling them so they don't even show. Sherman Hill, please remake that, Dovetail. I'm being nice. Please redo it. It really shows its age. Man, does it show its age. It needs an update. I have about 41 routes now for Train Sim World 6. Kit and Cindy bought me the sim because they knew I never would. And they said, just try it. It's on our dime. You don't like it, you can, you know, do your usual thing and tear it apart because it's Dovetail. I have to say I can't do it. I actually really enjoy it. This is an older route. It has never looked this good. I don't know if the lighting is actually like, I don't know, there's just something about it. I've seen it before in videos and that, and it never looked and performed this well. For a lot of people. The route that really surprised me was the Midland line. I really enjoy that route. I know it's got mixed reviews. Big, huge, wide, sweeping turns that you take at like 70 miles an hour. Beautiful valleys and trees and a bunch of industry. Is it the Didcot power station is fully modeled there? And that the trains are fun to drive. It looks good. It's pretty to look at. It performs well. To me, that is my criteria for a route because I don't live in the UK. I don't know if it's accurate or not. And to me, it doesn't matter. The 3-4 things I just mentioned, that's what matters to me. And it gets a big thumbs up for me. I really like that route. Whoops. Forgot I am limited to 75, regardless of line speed. My bad. Line speed's like 90 or 80 or whatever, but I'm limited. Okay, that should do. And we'll coast. Again, so, and the German line, my God, that thing is a work of art. That Leipzig Ryzen. And the thing is, I have every layer for that route. Because I had the rush hour and the Dresden Ryzen line from before in earlier train sim world. So I've got everything. The amount of traffic is unreal. And plus I get the old stuff, like there's some of the classic stuff. I've got the Talent 2 in that livery from like the 70s. It's like that sort of turquoisey, teal-y, light bluish green. It's just awesome with the big S on the front of it. Metal like tag. Just awesome. Absolutely love that route. And that's a funny thing. I can get the German signaling system without a problem, but the American one, I think you all just like had a beer, smoked a joint, and said, okay, let's see how complicated we can make this. It just makes no dang sense to me whatsoever, that system you got, so I just refuse to drive it. But the German route is a ball to drive. And if they can figure out the, you know, work on the performance issues, especially on the Riviera line, you've got two banger routes that are really good looking. And if you have the layers for the German routes, you are eating well on that route. I will get you on for now. Actually, 2.6 miles. No, you're not going to do anything. Over to here. Wrong one. Start to slow down. Like, this is just dang pretty out there, okay? Why is it red? See these adverse signals? Got to get inside because I got to see what my brakes are at. Did the emergency brakes come on? They did. You go to there. There we go. That really caught me out. What station is this? Hello? Wembley Central. Can we see Wembley? Well, we won't see it now. We're in the station. Back underway here. There we go. Don't want to get too quick because we're going to 15, so. Oh, we're stopping in Williston Up Down Goods. Isn't that Wembley Yard? No, not bad. I would think. But those are my thoughts. If you have Train Sim World 5, get the starter pack. You're going to have to pay for that in another week or so, I believe it is. So it's not going to be free. And if you get it, and you've got Train Sim World 5, especially, all of your routes will work beautifully, including with the new suspension and everything else like that. And you can buy Train Sim World 6 add-ons and install it. Because the underlying part of the sim will be Train Sim World 6. I asked Train Sim Society about that, and they said yes. It's going to get to 10, so I want to slow down now. That secondary brake cylinder thing over here, this thing catches me out every freaking time. It takes forever to come off. Because we're going to be going over to the left. And you got that little warning sign there saying 10. So do get that starter pack. I even have it on, I downloaded it for I bought it for PlayStation. Well, I didn't buy it, it's a free download. For PlayStation. I haven't bought a PlayStation 5 yet, but at some point, I've been looking at a PlayStation 4 Pro, to be honest with you, because I don't see a heck of a lot. In the 5 that I really just gotta have. I don't know, I haven't decided, but I mean, I'm a PlayStation guy, so. I downloaded it anyway. It's in my, bought it. It's in my library should I ever decide. And pick up a PlayStation 4 used or something like that for $100 or whatever at some point in time. Who knows? I remember buying a PlayStation 3. It supposedly was broken. No, it wasn't. It's like, stop having your cat sit on top of it. It needed new thermal paste, and there was a whole bunch of cat hair inside of it. So it just overheated instantly. Simple fix. And I ended up getting that PS3 with the 500 gig hard drive used. It was only like a year and a half, 2 years old. I got it for like 75 bucks. They had it listed for parts. Opened it up and it's like, yeah, I see what your problem is. You got your cat sleeping on top of it. So I just dismantled it, took it apart, cleaned it all up, and watched a video on how to take the plate off and all that. Took off the thermal paste, put on fresh thermal paste, replaced the thermal pads, bolted it all back up, booted up. I still have it to this very day. Best 75 bucks I ever spent. I think it was 75. Anyways, those are my thoughts. It looks good. For the most part, it performs good. All your roots and everything else come over. By the way, I bought the Great Diesel Legends of the Great Western mate. I really like that add-on too. I now have a Class 20. And a Class 08. I didn't even know there was an 08. I know the 09. I got a Class 08, was driving that last night. Top speed, 15 miles an hour, unless you want to put it into the red. Then it's 20. But boy, can she pull a lot. We pulled a stuck 66 with a rake of Mark II blue and cream coaches, blue and custard. Hauled it, not a problem. Didn't break a sweat. So that was really cool driving that. I posted pictures of me driving it in the Discord late last night. That is a really cool locomotive. So, and it was on for like $7 or something in the autumn sale. If this goes live before the autumn sale ends, take a look at some of this stuff. There's some. Don't be discouraged that it's like Train Sim World 3 or 4. Yeah, it's not 6. You know, but it's going to be compatible with 6. I really like what they've done with the suspensions, which was never a thing in Train Sim World 2 and all that stuff that I used to drive. I'm going to say Classic is still my favorite, mostly because I've just got so many mods and add-ons and stuff for it. And there's so many unique sort of roots for it that I don't think they'll ever bring over to the Train Sim World library in any version of it. I think the points could sound a little better. But like, I'm really getting nitpicky here, because for the most part, I've really, really enjoyed my time with this sim. I really have. It has been a ton of fun. Back inside before the alarm goes off. It's a little pricey. I have the deluxe edition because Kid and Cindy. And plus the gift card they gave me, a couple of gift cards. So I've got a bunch of roots for this. But I've been having a blast with this thing. I never thought I'd live to see the day I'd ever say that about a Dovetail game. So, well done. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. I've yanked chewed your ear long enough. Get the free starter pack. Just download it. Even if you don't own Train Sim World, any of them, just download it. You have it. It's in your library. And then if down the road you decide you want to buy, it's like, well, I'm not so sold on 6. I'm just going to buy Train Sim World 5. It's on for $15. Okay, do that. Apply the starter pack. And there you go. No harm, no foul, and it costs you nothing for it. And you will have to pay for it starting sometime, I think, in the next week or so. And Lord knows what they're going to charge for it. Probably $30 or something. It's Dovetail. They're not going to keep it free. They've already said you'll be paying for it. And telling everybody, download it now. That is so cool. Anyways, my name's David. It's been my pleasure to share the thoughts and show you this lovely line, the West Coast Mainline South, including me messing up the braking and all that kind of stuff and missing alarms. Until the next time, I want you to stay safe, be kind to one another, keep the blue side up, your wheels on the rails, and your rubber on the road. And I will see you next time, probably in American Truck Simulator. I think I'm going to do. For the flight sim fans, I don't have any plans on doing any flight sim stuff till after the new year. I'm just having way too much fun, playing Red Dead Redemption and other games I own, and plus Train Sim Classic, Train Sim World, American Truck Sim, Euro Truck. So yeah, all my flight sim gear is sitting on a shelf in the closet. It's not even hooked up. Anyways, we'll see you again real soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.